Welcome to Blue Heron Hill. I'm Sue in the kitchen today, but I am going to do something in preparation for planting out in my garden. What I have today are sugar snap peas. I've tried many different methods of planting peas. They're really not difficult. You can just stick that pea right into the ground, and when it's ready, it will come up. But I just want just a little bit of a boost. Now, I have in the past done the gutter pea method, and I'll put a link up there and you can see how I did that. Last year, I started my peas by pre-sprouting them. Now, a pea seed, I've got two, a pea seed is very easy to sprout. And usually, even no matter what method I'm going to do, I will do a germination test on these peas to see if they are ready to wake up or maybe they're too old. But I used up all of my pea seeds last year, so all of my seeds are brand new for this season. So I am just trusting that the packet that is said for 2024 is good, and I have no doubts that it would be. So what I do for pre-sprouting this year that I'm going to try, I start with a paper plate and a moist towel on the bottom. It's pretty soppy, it's got extra on it. And what I'll do, take my seeds, let me bring you down here. It's really not difficult. Paper plate, very moist paper towel, and open your packet of seeds and just sprinkle it over the top. I will just kind of spread them out. Doesn't really matter, they can be touching. Nothing fussy about this method at all. Now I'll come back with another layer of wet paper towel. I'll cover the top. This way the seeds are going to receive moisture from both the top and the bottom. I'm going to stick this into a plastic bag, and I'm going to stick it into a nice warm environment, and we will see how long it takes for these seeds to start swelling and then start sprouting. So I'll be back when that happens. Might be a couple days. Okay, everyone, here we are out in the garden. Very, very exciting. We are going to plant these peas that I pre-sprouted. Little peek at my spring garden. Nothing's growing in here except for, oh, in the distance, if you can see some garlic. That is sprouting up, doing very well because we've had a ton of rain and some nice warmish weather. I have some raspberry canes that have started to bud out, leaf out. But what today is, and if you saw the last couple shots, if you've been watching, here we have a whole bunch of sprouted pea seeds. Gonna get these in the garden right now. Here, let me show you one. Here's the pea seed. A little anatomy of the pea seed. It's got the seed coat. We applied moisture to that seed coat. Swelled up with water, sent out its root, and here is the first sprouting. These are cotyledons that are going to be popping up, and these are more than ready to go into my garden right now. So let's go do it. Okay, time to start planting these. I find that if I plant if I make a deep trench about 3 inches wide, I can more or less just put my seeds into the trench no real need to make sure that the root goes down, because nature tells that pea seed which way to have that root go down. It's called geotropism. The root will grow down and the shoot will grow up. And I have a trench here, and you can see that I've got them all semi-spaced, but I'm not doing it too carefully. And I plant them pretty densely, and I find that they do just fine. I'm not too worried about the spacing. Once I get these all planted, I'm going to come back and cover them with about an inch or so of my soil. And that's about half of the row, and I have another half going in that direction. Well, there we go. I think this is about an 8-foot row of sugar snap peas. My favorite. They're great just for eating in my book. I don't freeze them. I don't think that they freeze very well, and so we just eat them fresh. So I patted down the soil here. Tomorrow, hopefully it rains. If not, I'll come back out and give them a nice good drink of water, and they will be off to the races. So that's planting peas. Very simple. This method of sprouting the peas just gives it just a little bit of jump. I find that sometimes if you just plant your seeds directly into the soil, it takes a longer time to germinate and for them to come up. This is my second year of doing this. I had a spectacular year last year with it. Good results. I've also done the gutter pea method. That works well too, where you grow your peas inside until they're, I don't know, 3 inches or so, and then you transplant them out into the garden. That's an excellent choice. I had no room to do that method in my house this year. So, but I'll put a link up in the corner for that one. I have a video on that also if you wanted to try that one. So thanks for following along with me on this video. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. There are more wonderful gardening videos yet to do. So until the next time that we can go digging in the dirt, happy gardening. Bye.